Hey, hello, my wonderful Facebook family, YouTube family, social media family. I am excited coming your way this evening. Good evening to you, or whatever time zone that you are in. Normally, I do my lives on Sundays, but once a while, we chip in some live when it's very, very important to share some good news. So, the good news I have this evening is that I've been kind of supporting or involved in a charity that is doing awesomely well in the community, and now and then I bring in whoever is in charge to to share a word. And as we are in the season of giving and we are in the season of love and sharing, especially the love of God and sharing Christ, I this we said we're gonna have a word, and I'm gonna bring a reverend in. He's called Reverend Valentin Dedji, who is in charge of the Edmonton Methodist church, so that we will share what they're doing for the community as far as Christmas and the pandemic and all that is concerned. So that's why you see me live in my wonderful African headgear. Sometimes. So this is like Nana Church breaking news. So without much ado, let me bring you in. Hello, Reverend.
Hello, Nana.
How are you?
I'm all right. It's nice to see you.
Yes, compliment of the season.
Thank you. Likewise to you. Yes. Thank you.
I was just sharing with my Facebook family that, once in a while we do some breaking news, some live breaking news. And this is my breaking news this evening. I thought I wouldn't let the year end without you sharing what your church or doing for the community, and share with us so that somebody will be blessed, especially in terms of the food and people contributing in the community. So welcome.
Thank you, Nana. And really, my greetings to you and all your Facebook community. Season greeting and peace and grace to you. Yes. Thank you, Nana, for inviting me.
Well, I did introduce you, but I always love the guests to introduce themselves again.
Okay, I'm Reverend Valentin Dedji. I'm the minister in charge of Edmonton Methodist Church in on 4th Street. It's number 300 4th Street, N9 OPN. And a part of the church now, we set up a food bank, and that's really what it's about.
Yes, I was saying that, I came to visit the first time I heard of the food bank, and when the pandemic started
Yeah,
in
yeah,
March, what
yeah.
that is when my interest was drawn, and ever since, I've been chipping in and finding out what's going on. But I just didn't want the year to end without other people who haven't heard of the food bank that is going on in the church, not people knowing about it. We say we have to give, so there are people out there who really want to be a blessing. So tell me more about it.
Yes, okay, thank you, Nana. My our vision has always been, as a Christian, we need to be a community oriented, serving God's people wherever they are. The culture background, we need to set to be focusing on serving them. And part of our vision of the church, the building the way it is not really appropriate. So the plan, initial plan is to rebuild the church. And we said, when we rebuild the church, then we'll start a food bank, serving young people. We have started a partnership with Imperial College to do research about Alzheimer. But all that was when we finish the building, maybe in 3 years' time. And then, really out of the blue, the pandemic started and lockdown in March. And we were ordered to close the church. I was really near depression because
Wow.
I could not go to the church. I could not see my church members. I could not do the normal church ministry we used to do. And then sitting there, it was like a time of revelation. I say, why do we need to wait now for 3 years while the needs are here right now? It was the most anxious moment, especially that was when the government ordered all churches to close down. So, really, to have an idea about starting a food bank in March at the heart of the pandemic, it was like crazy. But really, when God inspires, He does lead. So that after a few phone calls to my church members, my leaders, the steward, really we put logistic on place and said, now let's do something. And initially we started cooking, delivering food to those who were shielding because of their medical condition at that time. It was about over 100 families in our local community. And people were coming really, so we call it Together Our Community Survive. So volunteer from the community with their cars going to deliver food, will call people to take their shopping list, whatever they needed. It's not just giving them whatever they do not want, but it's what they needed. So we were doing that. So we did that up to July. It was absolutely fantastic, going to people's house, hot food, whatever fresh you need, avocado, potato, sweet potato, carrot, and hot food. We were doing that. And then July, when the shield was coming to the end, we said we couldn't stop at that time. And that's when now we started the project of asking people to come and pick. So then people started coming. So the food bank itself started. And gradually, really, it's buzzing with activities now. People queuing already from 1:30 to come and get whatever food supply they need. And that has opened our eyes to what is happening in our local community. And I think this is a big challenge for us Christians, the Christian community. It's not
So yeah,
church.
so I don't mean to. So the when you say the community, I know Edmonton Methodist Church is on the 4th Street.
Yes.
So the people you are serving, do they come from Edmonton or beyond Edmonton?
Oh, yes. Okay. It's we are there for everyone. We do have people from Edmonton, but people from Pondes End, really, and we have actually we have more Muslim than the African. We just have maybe just few African coming to, but we have people from Turkish background, we have people from Greek background, we have people from Muslim background. So we are there to serve peoples of God, no matter what their background are, because really this is it. In times like this, we need to rediscover compassion, how to care for one another, how to love one another, how to serve our neighbors. And our neighbors, they are Muslim, our neighbors, they are Turkish, our neighbors, they are Greek. And there, as Christians, we are there for them. Because really, personally, my background, thinking about Jesus said, especially this time of the year, I was hungry and you fed me. I was naked and you clothed me. I was thirsty and you gave me food. And people say, when did I see you? And say, whenever you did it for the little ones of those, you have done it for me. So for us, faith, we need to give a reality check to our faith. It's not what we just say indoors, but how we live out our faith over there. Because out there, beyond our walls, God's people are there. And the Jesus,
Wow.
that's it. That's our motivation. Let's go there to meet people there. And we are realizing that now, what is happening, you can see those who come to our food bank, You'll see most of them, they are nicely dressed because we used to have a vision of the needy as poor, dirty. But there's a new generation of people. Last time I had a conversation with a gentleman, he was so nicely dressed. What are you doing here in the food bank? And after a few books, he was a hotel manager. He lost his job. And after doing all stuff, he said he went through 42 different interviews and he could not get a job. And it was reluctantly that he had to come to food bank. So really, brothers and sisters, it could be me, it could be you. If we can still do it, it's by God's grace. And if
Wow.
God has shown us his grace, let's do something. Let's be.
Wow.
That's
Wow. Yes, you're very right. I mean, we listen to the news and people are losing their jobs
yes,
here and there. It's unbelievable. People who had a full-time job
yeah,
and today they have nothing. People have mortgages to pay,
it's
people have their rent to pay, people, so it's a tough time for people. But and then even food,
yes,
and sometimes we think, oh, you live in Europe and food is it's we were laughing about it on Sunday that when we're back home, there were certain food that we didn't used to get and all that. But even here, there
yeah,
are people here in the UK who have nothing to eat. They've got nothing to eat before they go to bed.
yeah,
So this evening, I am having a conversation with Reverend Valentin, who, with his church and his team, um, are organizing a food bank in Edmonton Methodist Church, 304 Street, in North London.
yeah.
And on Fridays, people can come and donate food, right?
Yes.
Tell
That
me
on
about it.
Fridays we receive deliveries. Okay, people from the community, from the church, they come and give. But also we have done partnership with some companies who come with their truck to bring food, and that's where really we go to what we call the operation room. That's where we'll sort things out and make bags really tin and fresh product, everything. And especially this coming Saturday will be the last session for the year, because we take before we take about two
For the
weeks.
Christmas break.
Yes, but then we are preparing special hampers, special bags of goodies, double, triple amount for people to have enough to get them go through the Advent and the Christmas season. So tomorrow really will be there and put all anything that they need. Is it cooking oil? Is it toothpaste? Is it toilet roll? Is it avocado? Sweet corn?
Reverend, you like avocado. You mentioned avocado a lot.
Yes, I think we do all those. Really, I think to say it's not just tin food, but fresh, whatever you mean, pumpkin, all those things we put in bags for people. And so, if you want to donate, it will be fantastic, fantastic. It will make a difference in people's life. Newborn parents come, we give them baby products, pampers, wipes. There, we even provide food for their pets, because really some who have dogs or who have cats. So it is to say it's comprehensive.
Wow.
We give them everything that they need. And
That is brilliant. That is, even the dog and the cats can get something to eat. That is so brilliant. God bless you. God bless you so much. So if you are out there this evening and you have to, you happen to watch this conversation I'm having with Reverend Valentin, and God touches your heart and you want to be a blessing to a family, you want to be a blessing to somebody, all we're asking this evening is that kindly, £5, £10 shopping, and bring it to Edmonton Methodist Church, 304th Street in Edmonton, North London. It's N90PN, and you can drop it. What time would the team be at the premises?
Yeah, tomorrow around 11 a.m. people are already there. Our volunteer, the management team are already there, and they'll be there till late on Friday. That's when we do the packaging, and on Saturday already at around 10 we are there to that's when we put like meat or yogurt in the bag, so that it can from the freeze will
Okay.
yeah there, and then from the morning people, our volunteer deliverer will come and start taking their package to go into the community to deliver, and around one people who want to come, they start queuing to come. So really, you mentioned something, blessing. It is a blessing. You say it's a blessing to give. So whatever you give, you are sowing in God's kingdom, and we'll appreciate. You just give whatever you can. We are not asking you to give what you do not have. It's whatever you have. It's the way we give it generously, joyfully, and that's it. And really, I'm sure when you give by God's will, God will multiply to you in many ways. You don't know how
Yeah.
it will come.
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
that's what keeps me going now. Because as I
Mm.
said, in March I was near depression, but now I'm really here,
You are motivated to do more.
really
God
motivated.
bless you. God really,
Thank you,
really
Nana.
bless you for that. God
Yes,
bless you.
thank you,
So,
Nana. I
so
appreciate
what?
your contribution, your giving us this platform. I've seen you with your nice smile many a time. This is it. That makes a difference. Okay, because it's miserable. We used to talk about poverty over there, but now poverty is on our doorstep here in London.
Mm. Yeah.
Really,
Yes, it is.
it is
Yes, it
there.
is.
Let's not fool. It's here in
It's here.
on our the doorstep. So let's play our part. Let's do what we can. Whatever we got, I truly believe that whatever I've got is been given to me in a way or another by God. And so I can share it in a way I can do. That's how I can transform. Let's your kingdom come. We pray your kingdom come. That's how we can contribute to the building of God's kingdom in our local community. We may not be able to change the world, but we can do something where we are. And if I play my part in where God has put me, you play your part to what God has do. So today is our food bank. You come and support every single thing you do. People take and they go back. Whenever they say God bless you, it will reach you, and
Mm.
they go back with smile. So really, we
Oh,
are.
thank you so much. Thank you so much, Reverend. Yes. So, all the this evening we are appealing to, especially if you are in London, you're in North London, you are in the Edmonton, Enfield Borough, or even beyond. If
Yeah,
you're way and you can drive, please drive and come and support. Tomorrow, the team will be there receiving,
yeah,
food. You can do shopping or toiletries and come and be a blessing to them. And also, if you know somebody who is going through hardship
yes,
and you think they need food, they need some toiletries, they need somebody to talk to on
yes,
Saturday, they can come from one, and there will be people that there will be a lot of food to give, so
yes,
that you can also enjoy the festive season and beyond. And this food bank doesn't stop there. In the new year, I'll be bringing you more information regards to that. But for now, tomorrow and Saturday, tomorrow is the 18th and Saturday
is
is the 19th.
yes,
Yes, it's a very precious, precious, precious time.
yes,
That is why I had to do this live at we need more people, more families to come and give us food, come and give us some toiletries
Yeah.
to be a blessing to another family. And I
Yeah.
tell you, it will go a long,
Long way.
long way, a
Long way.
long way. It says, as Reverend said, when I was hungry, you gave me, and I don't want to start church this evening, so I came on to plead with you, and also to tell you that be a blessing to somebody. And then also, if you're out there and you think, I need food, I need toiletries so that I can go through the festive season, come to Edmonton Methodist Church in the 4th Street, 300 4th Street, Edmonton, and um, there will be a group of people there to support you. I
Yeah.
believe, Reverend, you'll be there. I will pass by. I will pass by to do my bit as well, as always, and we will be a blessing to the community. What else do you have to say?
Yeah, yeah, I just want to say this opportunity to say big thank you and season greeting to your Facebook community. Merry Christmas if I don't have any opportunity, and Happy New Year, and whatever you are doing, keep safe, and really open your heart to Jesus Christ, the Prince of Peace. And when you receive that peace, share it out, share the love, and let's share compassion. And that's how we'll be really be proud to be a prince and a princess of the King of King, the Lord of Lord. And
Amen.
thank you, Nana. May God bless
Thank
you.
you so much, Reverend Valentin. And so I will see you soon. God bless you for your time,
Yeah,
and to your team for what you're doing and for this initiative. God richly, richly bless you. And I know that a lot of people are going to be touched and are touched
yeah,
from what you're doing with the church over there. God
yeah.
bless you and have a good night.
Thank you, Nana. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye bye. So, yes, please, if you want to be a blessing, go to Methodist Church in Edmonton, 304th Street. Postcode is N90PN. Or send me a message on, Messenger or Facebook, and then I'll give you more details. God richly bless you. Have a wonderful evening, and always, always know that you belong at the top. For God bless. Bye bye.